This game is called Get to Zero. In this game, you start with 999, and you can roll 1, 2, or 3 dice. And what you're going to do is arrange them in a certain way to make a 3-digit number, and then take that away from 999, and you're trying to get to 0. So I have a 3, a 3, and a 2. Since I'm at 999, I want to make the largest possible number that I can make, so I will make 332. We're going to solve this horizontally instead of vertically so that we can use mental math strategies while we're solving. So all of my 9s, whether they're 9 1s, 9 10s, or 900s, are larger than these numbers. So I don't really need to do any regrouping. I can go ahead and do this in any order I want. I'll go 1s first anyway. 9 minus 2 is 7 1s. 90 minus 30 is 60, so that's 6 10s. Or I have 900s minus 300s, which is 600. So I'm left with 667.
I get to go. And I have a 1, a 3, and a 4. I want to make the greatest number possible because I want to get to 0 first. So I'm going to choose 431. Again, I don't have to do any regrouping either because these are all 9s. These are all less than 9. I am going to subtract the 1s first. 9 1s minus 1 1 is 8 1s. 9 10s minus 3 10s is 6 10s. 900s minus 400s is 500s.
Okay, so I will take away 332. So I have 667 minus 332, which is exactly what I had last time.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence. Okay, so the same thing again. I am not doing any regrouping here, so I can do 7 1s minus 2 1s is 5 1s, 6 10s minus 3 10s is 3 10s, and 600s minus 300s is 300s.
I am starting with 568, and look what I got.
Oh, wow.
I can't put the 6 in the hundreds place because I only have a 5 in the hundreds place. So I have to use one of these, and they work. So I have a 5, and then I can put the 6 in the tens place. I have a 6 there, and that'll just equal 0, and I can put my 5 in the ones place. It'll work. So I am going to write 568 from my earlier entry. I'm going to subtract 565. These are the same, these are the same. So, and then this is greater. There's no regrouping needed. I'll subtract 1s first. 8 1s minus 5 1s is 30. 6 10s minus 6 10s is 0. 5 10s minus 5 10s is 0. All I have left is the number 3.
So I have 335 minus 316. I know that I can do 300 minus 300 is 0, so I'm just going to look at the 35 minus 16, and I'm going to think of that on an open number line where I start with the number 35, and I have to take away 16. So I'm thinking, well, how can I do that easily? Well, first I'll take away the 10 and go back 10 and land on 25, and then I need to go back 6 more. So I'm going to break apart the 6 into a 5 and a 1, so I go back 5 more, and that will get me to 20, and then 1 more, and I will end up at 19.
At any time, I can roll 1 or 2 or 3 dice. I chose 3 dice up here and 3 dice down here because I wanted to get to 0 fastest, but boy, I'm close to 0 now. I only want to use 1 die because I need something less than 10 or hundreds. So I'm just going to use this 1, and I'm going to hope to get a 1, 2, or a 3. I got a 5, so I lose my turn.
Okay, I'm at 19, so if I use 2 dice, I have to think about what I might roll. So for my tens place, I could roll a 1 through a 6. I only have 1 out of 6 chance that I'm going to roll a 1 in that tens place, so I think I might roll just 1 and try to chip away at that 19, even though she's at 3. So I have a 2, so I can do 19 minus 2 equals 17, and hope she doesn't beat me.
Right, I lost my turn again. 6 doesn't work.
Okay, 17 minus 5 is 12.
A 6.
12 minus 5. 7.
We're awfully close all of a sudden now again, aren't we?
Oh.
Except 3 minus 3 is 0. I had to get exactly 0 to win. And I won.